Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Prison Architect. I'm genuinely confused as to why that's like that. I've got low security prisoner right here. You right here, you are minimum security. Search cell, search actions. Sentence to 13 years. But it doesn't tell me why the prison, why he's not allowed in there. Grading. Reform. Punishment. 23% of stay in free time. How well the prisoner has been punished for their crimes, as perceived by the public. Grading represents how well you kept this prisoner safely locked away. A low score indicates the prisoner simply continued their criminal existence once inside your prison, hence their reoffending chance will be high. You penalize if the prisoner is involved in fights. Right. But how is the prison cell too high quality for him? Apparently I shouldn't have that. I suppose, really then, I need to be getting rid of those. Where do the prisoners all go? They're going off to bed now. It means that I've got a load of them in here, in that one, when they should be actually going into their prison cell. So, obviously something is going horribly wrong with this. Right, apparently this is something to do with our overall policy. So, I've got all of these prisoners in here, and policy in there, staff pay, instant, use cell quality ratings. If enabled, prisoners will only be assigned to a cell of the quality they deserve based on their behavior. Poorly behaved prisoners will never be assigned to a high quality cell, even if there are no other cells available. If disabled, prisoners will be assigned to any cell regardless of quality, but prisoners in cells of lower quality than average will be more resentful. Prisoners will still be upgraded to higher quality cells if they behave well. Right, so that's why. It's because I don't have anything available. All the available cells are too high quality for this prisoner. So I've got 6 prisoners here. I got 1 empty cell. The rest of these cells are all full, except for that one. I've got a normal security. I got 3 normal securities turning up. 1, 2. Oh no, he's got. It's the one with the doors open. 1, 2, and 3. There aren't any more available. It's because, also, intake. Fill capacity. Now, can I bring that down so I'm not running number per day? I'd like to like lower that down. If I close that, fill capacity right here. Total prisoners. The number of prisoners you want in your prison intake will automatically top up to this number each day. The number of prisoners from each category is adjusted with the sliders. So I can state a total number of prisoners and have ratios. Fill capacity, which is what I got at the moment. Now, it would appear that we don't want to have too many prison cells like that we don't want to overdo it with the quality of the prison cells. Now, this down here, we're going to want to change this around a little bit, and I'm going to want to put some of those quality cells down in here to escapes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've just had some people escape. Tunnel search isn't going to do me much good. I'm going to do a tunnel search. I'll run a tunnel search a minute. But now I've just had some people escape from the whole prison cell. So, yeah, that's not going to be very beneficial. Let's whiz that through as quickly as we can and see where the prisoners are digging from. One of the solutions is actually to get rid of the holding cell completely. And then people don't tend to worry about it too much. Right, I've done that. I want to then go with foundations. I'm going to go to remove tunnels. And I can do that. Now, have I got any other tunnels down here? I don't, so I can just do that. $800 removing all of those tunnels down through there. So 5 cells have all got those in there. 5 cells have all had their prisoners escape. That's not very good. Now, what's going on here? Operate cooker. Oh, that's, Wait, what? To do dump food waste. Right, that's work that is to do with those in there. So I don't need to worry about that. I've got more stuff going on here. I got more stuff going on up here as well. I'm going to go with staff, and I'm going to increase the number of workers that I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll take it up to 40 workmen, because quite frankly, these workers are taking quite a while to do the different jobs that I want them to do. And then I'm going to go over this way. I've got a light that I'm going to dismantle. Another one there, I'm going to dismantle. That one, I'm going to dismantle. And that one, I'm going to dismantle. Another thing that I would want to seriously consider now is getting rid of this. So I'm going to go with the walls and doors. I need to demolish the walls. Demolish all of those walls from there. Get rid of the whole lot. They can all be removed. Like that. And then the rest of this stuff, objects here. Dismantle objects. I'm just going to have to start going through like this and dismantling all of these objects. And then we'll go back in. And we will change this back over afterwards. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to... why isn't that table being selected? It should be. There. Destroy all of this. Not destroy. Remove all of this. I have good reason for doing this. I'm removing all of these because these are these cells are too good quality. So I'm going to need to change these around. I've got a thing there. What's that? Notebook. There. 2 core routes for a prison to go. Industry, security. Okay. Go back into objects in here and keep doing what I've been doing here with dismantling everything. Remove everything from in these cells. And then I'm going to build some lower quality cells down here. Now, if that's not good enough for them, I will change it around again and we'll try and find another way of doing this. But at the moment, I think this is the way we're going to need to do it. So I'll put that one there. I'll also remove those lights up to that point. And I'll remove these lights all the way along there as well. Right, so there's everything that's being removed. And we will spin this along, and then I will get the quick build, and I'll put new cells all the way along here. And they're going to be those quality. Now, these 6 high-quality cells, I will keep those 6, and I'm going to extend this one out. It's going to be wider, so we got the medium security prisoners, and that's going to, like, double up the size of this. But I won't put any more of those in the bottom. So I'm hoping that means that we get a few of the prisoners have got some better quality cells, and that's going to be about it. Now, I am going really fast at the moment. I got all of my extra workers. They're doing all of the extra bits that they need to do up there. They've just got to finish building this fence as well. Are they going to do that? They look like they're thinking about it. Right, flooring. Grass. I do need to put a bit more in. Like that, because what that does is it ends up removing all the rest of the tree stumps. So I'll do that. And then I'll do that as well. Yeah, that's all the rest of the tree stumps removed. And down here, I've got all of these being removed as well. I have filled in the prison cells up there. I've got a shortage of janitorial staff, I believe. I think that's something else that we could do. But then I could assign some prisoners to helping out with that. So let me do that while I think about it. We will go back to logistics. Food, room quality. 7 of 1. Occupant entitled to grade 7. 6-8 occupant entitled to grade 6. How on earth do you give him a grade 8? Occupant entitled to grade 0. Entitled to grade 11. So even that one, I need to be able to upgrade the cells a little bit. Cell status. This cell is currently unoccupied. Unoccupied. Oh, I see. It's just whether or not there's anybody in them at the time. There's nobody in them at the moment. Food distribution. Everybody's going in there, and then we've got some food just going over that way. Prison labour. This is the bit that I want. Maximum jobs here in the cleaning cupboard, 5. Now that says staff only, so I'm going to have to change that round. Deployment is no longer staff only in there. That one is going to be... Now, do I say access only? Or do I need to have it as shared for the cleaning cupboard? I'm going to change it to shared, like that. I think that's what I need to do. Go logistics, prison labour. Right, I've got 5 jobs in there. That should help. And then I've got 14 jobs down there as well. Not that anybody is able to do it at the moment. And I've got these in here. So that prison door right there, dismantle. I just got the rest of these items here that I need to dismantle and remove. Tab. Jail door, dismantle. That jail door there, dismantle. That. Okay, that one's not been removed. Why has that one not been removed? Demolish wall. There. And then... I don't know what those angle bits are for. I've got cells in there, so I want to go rooms now, and I want to go cell. And actually want to right-click that across there and remove it, so they're no longer classed as cells. So then I can go back into the quick build, and we will go with... we want improved cells for this. I don't want the basic cells, I want improved cell right there. And I've got the blue stripe, haven't I? Art Deco, wall cushion, wall classy burgundy. Classy green, classy blue stripes. This is the one that we've got. Now, if I put that one there, that's not going to work. Wondering maybe if I put that one up there. No. Maybe I need to do it like this. To have them that way round. So I'll put one... Well, if I... Let me go to that point right there. I'll put the first ones in here. So I'll put one there. Yeah, that's not going to work. I can drop that down by 2 on there if I want to. So let's undo that bit. And instead, what I will do is I will put this one over here. And we will eventually extend this one down a bit. So I will put these in here like this. And this is where these prison cells are going to go. So I'm going to put that one into there. Now, I don't have enough room to go all the way through this, so I'll put that one there. You there, and then that one over there. And I don't have enough room in here. That one's just going to have to stay as it is. It's a wider area there. It's not ideal, but it'll fit for now. Maybe I'll change those around like... Ooh. Wait, idea. Remove it. Remove... Get rid of them. Get rid of those. These over this side, they can stay there. I can put 3 of those in there and do it from this side. Right. Put one there, like that. This is all the blue stripes. And that one there. And you. And that one over to there. And then I can extend that one out a little bit further later on once I extend this whole cell block out over that side. That's how it's going to work. That is how this is all going to work out. Now, why don't I have any fence going up there? You should have fence running down through there. Should have. We'll let that bit be put in. I can ignore the rest of that for a minute. I've got my various prison cells. So, yes, some of these guys should have better cells. But I don't think we need to worry about it. And then I got those 6 in there. I'm not going to change those around. Why is that blocked? Requires... I'm not sure what's going on with that. Because, yeah, I've got some things that are blocked and some things that are not. And some things that are a little bit weird and strange. Right, I have now got some fence along there. The next thing that I want to do here is I want to go with flooring and grass. And that I want as grass. That there I want as grass. I'm going to go grass in here. Like that as well. And then I'm going to take a light. Which is going to go there. That's a bigger gap there for light. That's fine. It can stay where it is. Then we will take another fence. Walls and doors. Fence over here. I'll bring that out to there. And I'm going to run a fence down here. Down this side like this. And I will go with that bench. I'm going to move it over by 1 space. I've also got these bleachers. That one there is going to move right there. That's where I want to put that one. That light is going to move there, but it can't go there yet. So that one's going to wait. Get rid of that. And walls and doors. We will take the fence here. That fence is going to go that way like that. Right there. And then the fence is going to go there. Across that bit. So yes, we'll have a fence going right across there. That's going to potentially cause problems later, but we'll deal with that in a bit. They can still get round on here. Because this is going to stay as part of the yard in here. And then what the people are going to have to do is they're going to have to walk around up there and get into the kitchen rather than coming through here. That's the only way that they can do that. I think that's probably the best way to do it. I like this idea. What's going on here? Right, he's unconscious. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Now, is there a way to do a better search for the toilets? It seems to be my biggest problem is searching for the toilets. I don't seem to quite get it right at any point. So it is something I'd like to work on. I'm thinking some more dogs around the edges. That would be something that could be beneficial. That could really help. So if we get some more dogs around the edges, and I'm going to want a security zone. But there was another one as well. Walls and doors. A perimeter wall. Water pipes and electrical cables cannot be built underneath. Outdoor only. But somebody said that a perimeter wall also stops tunnels from being dug underneath. Which would be quite helpful. So maybe we could start doing some of that. It's 200 per square meter. I guess really if we're wanting the perimeter wall, we should start doing it near where we've had the tunnels coming through. We've had a couple of tunnels coming out on these bits here. So we'll put this closest to where prisoners have been digging their way out. Little bit expensive, admittedly. I'm not going to bother doing one down here. Why have I got that down there? Seriously, why have I got a jail door all the way down there? So no, I'm not going to put a jail, I'm not going to put a perimeter wall down the bottom yet. We will leave the one that we've got where it is. And hopefully that will work out. Prisoners are mostly getting fed. Okay. Let's whiz things along and we will see if this in here is going to get done and built. I'm kind of hoping that it will sometime soon. Looks like it's going to. It just might take a little while for them to get everything in place. I've got fences in here that are being built. So next up, I want to go walls and doors and fence and build that fence there. Like that. Then I'm going to take a large, not a barred wall, no. Large jail door. That one's going to go there. But this is actually, I'm going to take a large red stripe. Maximum security. Large jail door. That's going to go on there. And I'm going to put one there. Like that. And then... let's slow things down a minute. And we will go here. And I'll take that large jail door there. I'm going to... oh, I can repair it. No, I'm going to dismantle that one completely. Because I'm going to put a red door on there now. I got a red door there. That light can now be moved. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'll put one there. That one can be put over there. And then... that light. Yeah, there. Right, I'll put one of those up there. Because then the bleacher can be put back in here. I put that one there. Like that. Are they really already waiting for things to be moved there? It would appear so. I want to go with a large jail door. Here's going to be one of those red stripy ones as well. And finally, we're going to put some fence there and there on that bit. So this area here of the yard is now separated out completely. All right, there is no other guards or anything that's going in there. So deployment in here, assign guard. I really need to change this now so this is the yard and the outside bit is not the yard. Because at the moment I've got the whole thing as one area. I need to wait until that bit is finished. So we will leave that for a minute. Go back to here. Oh, I know what I need to do. Utilities. Small pipe. Right. I've got... the way that the pipes are working here... right, that small pipe there is actually covering that. And that one's covering that. But it's not really covering everything that I want it to cover. So I'm just going to just sort of put some ends on these like this. So that it does go round and reach each of these areas. That one's going to have to go there like that. And over to here. And further still. Have to go over there like that. This isn't ideal. Like that. Put you that way and over to there. Then that one to there and over to here. And then you. Like that and like that. Right. Yeah, that's not an ideal situation to be in with it, really. But it'll do for now. For light bulbs, not so bad. I've still got to put some light bulbs in. Which I will do. I'm going to put one there on these. Like that. I'll take them all the way along. And then I'll put a few light bulbs in here. Right the way along like that. There. So I've got those prison cells. They're busy being made. We've got this area in here. This has all been made up as well now. That's looking pretty good, actually. I quite like how that appears. So this is going to be the yard for the maximum security lot. And I'm going to need a different yard for the rest of them. But what I got to do for now is... where have I actually got yard assigned? We need to go to rooms. I need to go to yard. Right. Ah, look. There's where we've got yard assigned. That's shower there. That's yard. And get rid of you. And that bit. There. So that's no longer yard out there. That was all yard in here as well. Loads of it. One death today. That's not good. And you can go. And you can go, and then we can get rid of all of that bit down there. And then I need to go all the way along here, like this. That's gone. That bit all the way down to there. Yeah, I gotta get... I want all of this here, which is classed as yard. That's all gotta go. There, that's all gone as well. Down this side, it's not anyway. So now this is the yard in here. So put that there. That's the yard. It's all secure. It's all, like, properly secured in there. There's not going to be any issues, I don't think, with security in that bit. And I've moved a few lights around. Oh, wait a minute. Is that, like, properly sectioned off? Rooms. Right, it says 2. Why have I got 2 yards? It says 2. It shouldn't be 2. Where's the other yard? There is another bit somewhere that I have missed. What's that? Fail. Room required. Secure behind at least one door. So what's going on here? There. Right, now I've got only one. So that, where that door was, that was actually being classed as a whole yard all by itself. It's a little bit strange. So I'll do the same underneath that gate. I'll get rid of that bit there. And now I've got 1 yard in here. That's much better. So I've got some lights here. I'm going to put 1 light there to bring that in. I got a common room and I got a yard. That's going to stay as assigned to everybody at the moment. This area here, this is going to be done differently. So that it's going to be staff only going up to there. But then that bit is where the others can go. Or should I? No, I won't do that as staff only. Maybe access only. Access only might be the best way to do that. Well, there's something to consider. There is something worth thinking about. Right, I have also got the fence, the perimeter fence being built along there. What's that? That is a workman. Shawshank. Quite know why he's decided to just stop there where he is, but I'll come back to him. I'm not going to worry about that for a minute. You are patrolling around. I'm going to next set up the lights. So I want to go to quick build. I want to go to clone. Why aren't you cloning? Need you to... Oh. It's because I need to right click to clone. That's copying the grass. So I want to clone those lights. That's what I want to clone. And then I want to bring that over. So that will go to that bit right there. Because what this will do is that one will go to there. And then that one will go there like that. And then you will go... Right, I can't force it to go onto that bit. Doesn't seem to want to force all the way along there. So I'll come down here and put in some extra. So that's got to go over this way out by 1. Because 1 goes onto the fence. So I'll bring that out there like that. Our workforce is getting a little bit tired, so we're going to let them rest up for a minute. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to go and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.